Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, and it has been a very long time since I recorded, due to a number of scheduling issues, etc., etc., too much to go on about. Don't worry about it. And then I log back in, going, hey, can I remember where I'm at? And oh my god, now I remember where I'm at. I just killed that entire cult, including the dude we were here to rescue, so let's go ahead and level up to start this one right off the bat. Go with RPG Crawler. We will give you 1 explosives, and we will give you 1 diplomacy. Let's give you 1 insight here. There we go. As for spells, we're still on level 8. Got some nice spell layouts here. I've got Wilting Wind in the Grimoire. I need to maybe buff some of my current spells, because I'm currently using like pretty much all my spells. Well, I don't know. Actually, here we go. No, that's not good. I was hoping that would pierce like defenses, but I don't think I actually come up against that many defenses. A wall of many colors might be useful to control the battlefield. I don't like wall spells all in all, but I guess it can't hurt. After all, I can put it across a bunch of people. And that'll be that. Let's level up Jody. Jody, what do you need? You need to get good. You need to get some more alchemy, I guess. And some religion. Or we'll give you history. There we go. Alright, well, what do we got here? I think I'm pretty good on spells, so let's continue up here. She's got Practice Healer. I don't necessarily know that I need much. Maximum health, but I'm already pretty high level, so that's not going to help that much. I don't actually use Empower to empower my attacks that much either. How about... yeah, we do this quick summoning stuff, because she does summon a fair amount. Alright, next is Tentacle Dude. We'll give you Athletics, and we will give you Metaphysics. Avenging Storm. That might be fun. I don't know 100%. So I got all my good wild strikes. I could get improved critical. I think that might be the best one. Quick summoning might be good as well for him. Yeah, let's do that. Because I use a lot of summons on my druid. Alright, next is Pelagina, who is continuing to be almost useless, but not quite. Give you a bit of diplomacy just to buff other people's. Well, what do we got here? I barely use the auras. I probably should use them more often. We've got Reinforcing Exhortation. And the upgrade to that already. Let's just up your damage a bit. Uncanny Luck might be useful because she is a tank. She's a tank, but she doesn't actually tank that much. That's the issue. I would get these upgrades, but I don't use them that much. That's another issue. Let's get Uncanny Luck. That increases both defense and offense statically. And then finally, Maya. We will give you Stealth. We will give you Survival. We will give you... something to boost your general attacks, maybe? Or maybe something to up your damage. I don't know. Yeah, I think this one would be better. Make her more accurate against things that the burb is on. Okay. Alright, so that's loot. Let's grab some loot. Got miscellaneous crap. Alright. Grab this. Nothing really stands out so far. Again, nothing really standing out. We got treasure behind the altar. Hold on. That was a shield of some sort. We got a quarterstaff. And we got a bow. Alright, let's take a look at that. But first, let's go around here and make sure there's nothing else in here I need to loot. Yeah, that was a if I remember right, that was a rough battle. Alright, let's take a look. Mundane Shell is a one-handed shield, legendary. +1 enemies engaged, +8 shield deflection, thermally stable. +15 to all defenses against fire and frost attacks. This is just so good. We've got Arcane Interference, which upgrades to either a Apostatism, which gives a +15% against punishment and condemnation, or against evocation, conjuration, and illusion. So it just upgrades one or the other. I don't want that. This one I can't get yet. This gives you +15 defense against electricity or against acid. This is just a really good elemental defense shield. And yet I don't have anybody in the main group that uses shields. Like right off the bat. I mean, she could. But I'm using Jodi's Lantern. Which, by the way, I need to, like, upgrade, maybe. Because it is a shield. She's already got Light of the Dawnstar on it. I could upgrade it to Legendary real quick. I've got all the materials for it. I need to start upgrading lots of stuff. Let's take a look at this bow. It's a war bow, two-handed. So it's legendary. It's got 15 accuracy against spirits. It's got -10% beneficial effect. And we can go with Disruptive Arrow, gives you fires an arrow charged with disruptive soul energy. Disables all active abilities on the target. Purging volley. This is an anti-spirit thing. Oh, this is just like basically a disruptive arrow, or say dispel magic arrow. Exercising gives plus 20% against spirits, or weightless draw gives potential for another attack. That's interesting. It's not something I read right now. Okay, these are very good items. These are really good items. It's just it happens to be that I don't have anybody that can particularly use most of them. Maybe this staff. It's a two-handed staff, legendary, of course. Bound Blights gives +1 to basically elemental stuff. Plus 5% staff damage. It increases with metaphysics skill. And it can go with entropy shield, which gives an increase in chance to avoid stuff when you're hit. Soulstorm. It removes soul charge, but gives you an AE damage on scoring 5 consecutive hits. Oh my god. Okay. Elemental Induction gives you plus 15% damage when hit. Or Enthralled Blights, which gives you additional damage. I don't know. I don't know that I'd use that one. Anybody using a staff right now? You're using a rod. Pretty good rod, actually. And you're using this thing. Can you even use staffs? Did I give you proficiency in staff? Where do you find proficiencies at? Am I just missing it? I'm probably just missing it. Here we go, yeah. He's proficient in staff. I may give him that instead of the axe. Because that axe is becoming more trouble than it's worth. And then Maya. 3 bells through. I could give you Impactful Chime. Mournful Toll is nice too. So this one, and Legendary would be really nice for you. But I think I'm going to back off on it. So here's the problem. I'm hesitating on upgrading like literally anything. Just because I am so nervous about upgrading the wrong thing, because there was a hard cap on what you could upgrade to the max level in the last game, and I believe there's still one in this game, but it's slightly different. So I'm like really nervous about upgrading anything. Probably not gonna make my current gear last as long as I possibly can, and upgrade like as much as I can towards the end of the game. Unless I get to a point where I just cannot upgrade much anymore, in which case, you know, I might, or I cannot go forward without upgrading, that is. All right. Let's go ahead and just exit. Gonna have to walk them over one at a time. Just make sure that I don't trigger anything.
Of course.
And finally the burb. Can the burb even trigger that? I thought the burb was flying. Alright. Let's get out of this place now, because we have clearly... Well, let's go this way, I guess. There's still more to explore. There's still more to explore. More to loot, more importantly.
Leave it to me.
Gotta take everything that's not nailed down. What's in here? Wait, did I sneak down here? Am I, like, in danger of triggering some fights that I skipped or something? god, this is... Actually, wow, okay, what's this?
How does one possess the time to collect this many fish?
Alright, just here. Superb greatsword, that's not bad. It's not terrible. This is their smith area. Gotta come down to loot this. I wonder, did they rouse the entire area in that fight? Did the rest of the people run off? Is there a bunch of stuff I can loot in here now? I mean, I like loot, so I'm gonna have to check the entire complex now. I can't just leave loot behind. That would be just abysmal. This goes over that meeting place where I fought last time.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Maya, you go and open. Try and deal with this. Cannot. How about you just come in here and loot then? Oh my god. Wait, what? Are you just gonna... Well then don't walk on the freaking traps! Now my bird is grounded. Everybody's got a serious wound on them. It's like my trap detector pointed out the traps to them, and they walked over them anyway. I just need to get out of this place, but at the same time, you know, there is a lot of loot, so... Can't just leave stuff behind. What kind of person you think I am? Many of these threadbare scrolls are held together with stitching. Others show signs of claw marks. Getting some food and supplies. Nemnock's Cloak. Life of Suffering. Plus 15% damage taken. Blessed in Spirit. Ability triggers when wearer falls to 75% health. Grants Spirit Shield. Built for pain. Ability triggers... Okay, so this is like a tanks thing, except that it increases the damage that you take.
Leave it to me.
There's a log. I don't know what the Blackwood log does, but... This was Nemnock's room? Oh man, I gotta get back across. No! I gotta do them one by one. And it almost put me on the traps. Oh my god. Oh no. You triggered a trap. It's because it puts you on the trap. Well, the bird doesn't trigger them.
You were saying cautious. Be constant.
I don't even think I need to... Oh, but she is like one away from death. I'm going to have to rest.
Why are you carrying so many eggs? Surely they will spoil.
Alright, did that give everybody... Yeah, that cleared everybody's wounds. Good. So what do we need to do? Let's just go down here. Got to check the entire area. See if this goes anywhere. Does this go anywhere? That leaves the place. So the question is, should I go back into the other tunnels to see if I can uncover anything, or should I just go back to town? I think I'm just going to go back to town. And I'm going to tell that dude, sorry man, I couldn't help your boy. But at least no one else is going to go ahead and have a rough time out here. All right, Junevik Village. Tatok.
No god of mine steals a child.
I take it that I'm afraid that Kali is dead. The chisel nearly falls as Tatok brings his hand up to cover his mouth.
Curse on that wretched!
Sighing, Tatok looks up to the sky and gathers his wits.
I knew this was possible, even likely, when I sent you out there. The fault is with Nimnok alone.
All right. Unfortunately. But...
Outsider, you come for food?
Let me talk to Anik. Muttering in prayer, the tattooed chieftain scoops palmfuls of sand into a stout mound. She leans forward and blows on the mound hard enough to scatter it to the breeze. A smile spreads across her face as the breeze carries due north.
I offer amends for the slight of Tatok, great one. A gift of breath and wind for his wasted words.
She opens her arms and calls out to the northern horizon. Finally, she dusts off her palms and turns to you.
Speak up, unless you're just resting your sea legs.
Study her face tattoos. The ink outlines a complex maze from her jaw to her brow. You get a little dizzy just from peering closer, and each smiles. She takes note of your interest.
When I was born, the holy woman told my mother these markings would bring me luck. So far, they bring only more questions. But is that not the nature of faith?
What's a tribe of boreal dwarves doing in the Deadfire?
Thriving, my outlander friend. The elders of my youth told stories of
Yeah, if you
those
say
who
so.
crossed the sea by a great land bridge. Now, I tell them to my children. The gods opened a path for us, and we trudged forward, spurred by inviting whispers carried over the horizon. We followed prophecy until we found mighty Nimnok, who gives us safety, security, and a future.
What was that argument about? Never mind. I'm gonna go farewell because I went ahead and already I did in their little imp god. Actually, he's in my pocket, isn't he? Let me take a look. What's he like as a pet? Nimnok, +1 max in power points, nice. +1 casts with level 1 spells, basically. That's actually kind of nice. So what's our current one do? +5 corrode damage, +1 all costs out spell power levels. And allows you to summon him. How about we pull Nimnok up here? There we go. Now we've got Nimnok out. Alright, let's leave this place. If I used more Castle Hot spells, I would totally use Castle Hot. So here's the thing. I need... What was I... The problem is that I need to figure out what I was doing. Now I need... Now I need to... I think wasn't I looking for the Razai passage? I need one more. And where is Razai's passage? I just thought it was up here, so this is the Razai's passage. Am I too far? I think I'm too far. I've got to go ahead and get my ship stores settled real quick. Alright. Oop. Oop. And anything else? Yeah, grog. There we go. I got plenty of supplies. So here's the problem. I don't know where the next one is. So one moment here. I'm just going to look this up because I don't see the third one. So I've discovered the Vampire's Crypt. I've discovered Cahopa's Fang, I believe. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, there is one more. There is one more. All right. So where is this? Oh, okay, I see where it is. I didn't go far enough. That was weird. Okay. Here, it's back this way. Yeah, okay. That threw me off because there's an inhabited isle there. And this one's up in the corner, I think. Looks like. And then that'll finish that quest, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but... there we go. This is the island. Just gotta find a place to put down. I'm probably gonna go up here real quick just to make sure I get this on my map. Find the mysterious corner! Right, there we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, this event again. I'm not even gonna try this one this time. Because I just lose every time, so. Alright. So we're on this island and we go down to Bootsuck Bog. You traipse through the dark, cold bog. The water around you grows deeper the further you walk. And the silt and muck slide beneath your boots. The path looks more treacherous than the path behind you, but you've already come this far. Continue through the bog and we'll let Maya guide us. Failure at 12? At 12? Seriously, failure? You trudge on through the bog. Attention diverted, Maya accidentally steps into a patch of unstable ground, sinks deep in the water. Haul her out. You, Pelagina. Finally. Pelagina reaches in the water and pulls Maya back to the surface. With help, Maya manages to break the surface and roll onto dry land, coughing up bog water. Thanks to your quick rescue, your compatriot is none worse for wear, if a bit sodden. Press on. The bog is still and silent. It smells of rank decay. Its stagnant waters host to many decades' accumulation of dead plants and animals. A thick mist rolls across the water. Several hooded kith emerge from the fog, a herd of bog lurkers just behind them. A large Amawa man at the head of the group draws his sword and points it at you. If you value your life, you will leave and never return. He peers hard into your face, almost daring you to challenge him. Why should I listen to you? I am the guardian of this place, and I will not allow you to profane it with your presence. I'm just passing through. Come on, Watcher. Do it! The man stares at you for a long moment before speaking, his brow drawn into a hard knot. Then he grunts, more in annoyance than in anger, and crosses his arms. You may pass, but do not linger. If we should meet again, there will be no civil exchange of words. Okay, man. I'm gonna grab some food and some water, and we'll head out to this outcast's respite. Deep in the bog, you find a cave entrance obscured by vines. The bog's characteristic rot wafts from the cave, but so too does a strangely alchemical smell. As you brush aside the vines and step inside the cave, you hear a faint sound of laughter coming from further in. Alright, so this is actually not that big a cave. However, I am coming close to the end here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save it here, and we will deal with this in the next episode. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Good to be back with it. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment, got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
And if you are still watching, I would like to take the opportunity to thank my supporters, the top tiers of which are listed on the screen, without whose support I would not have been able to offer the variety of content that I have on this channel throughout the years. If you're feeling particularly generous and would like to join them, you can support the channel. There are a variety of options to do so. I have a Patreon, a Subscribe Star, as well as channel memberships enabled. If you are not in a position to contribute, simply leaving a like, a comment, or sharing my videos are all wonderful ways to help the channel grow without spending a dime, and are all greatly appreciated.